Modern Atomic Theory by Ibrahim Alshummari, teacher, Mr. Abdul Nasser. Have you ever heard of modern atomic theory? John Dalton Theory. Dalton atomic theory proposed that all matter was composed of atoms, indivisible and indestructible building blocks. While all atoms of an element were identical, different elements had atoms of different size and mass. J.J. Thomson Theory. All atoms contain tiny negatively charged subatomic particles or electrons. Thomson proposed the pudding model of the atom, which had negatively charged electrons embedded. Hantro Nogaga proposed an alternative planetary model of an atom in which positively charged center is surrounded by a number of revealing electrons in the manner of Saturn and its rings. Ernest Rutherford. Atoms have small charged nucleus surrounded by largely empty space and are circled by the tiny electrons, which became known as the Rutherford model or planetary model of the atom. Niels Bohr. Atoms based on quantum theory. The energy is transferred only in certain well-defined quantities. Electrons should move around the nucleus, but only the perspective orbits. Bohr theory could explain why atoms emitted light in fixed wavelengths. Louis de Broglie. The moving particles, like electrons, have some properties of wave within years. Evidence is collected to support the idea. Erwin Schrödinger took the Bohr atom model one step further. Schrödinger used a mathematical equation to describe a likelihood finding an electron like a certain position. The atomic model is known as the quantum mechanical model of the atom. James Chadwick. As he discovered the neutrons in atoms. Neutrons are located in the center of an atom, in the nucleus along with the protons. They have neither positive nor negative charge, but contribute the atomic weight to the same effect as a proton. Energy levels are a fixed distance from nucleus of an atom where electrons may be found. Electrons are tiny negatively charged particles in atom that move around the positive nucleus at the center. Energy levels a little like the steps of a staircase. It's the end of the presentation. If you guys have any questions, you could ask me and I will be happily to answer your questions. If I can't answer it, Mr. Abdul Nasser could help me. And by the way, everyone could put a voice recorder in his presentation.